when our struggles are happening, we kind of get into that type of place, right? So I was in a really, 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 and I'm saying really, y'all, because I mean, like, my heart was just like, I don't even know, I can't even use the words to describe like how heavy and strong and sad, and just like I felt covered in gloom. I felt covered in sadness. And I remember her saying to me, she was like, but baby girl, you were always receiving. And I was like, what you talking about? And she was like, every breath in is receiving. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I sat there like, she was like, you are always receiving. It's just a matter of you acknowledging the receiving. And I was like, I took a breath in and I received, y'all, right? And then I sat there, and then she says, every breath in is receiving. She said, you're constantly receiving during your inhale. She said, you receive thoughts. You receive emotions. You receive the earth every time you take a step. Yeah. She said, and each day from now on till forever, you get to receive the day, and you can do it one day at a time. Yeah. She said, just allow yourself to watch your mind. Oh, I remember this, y'all. This was during some, when I tell y'all like pain and the type of pains that you could feel, like I felt that pain. Like I felt like each breath was painful for me to breathe and to just be in this sadness that I was in. Do y'all hear me? But listen, y'all, as we sit and talk about this idea of giving and receiving, y'all, we always receiving. We receive the new day. We receive the sun shining on our skin. We receive the gentle energy and fluidity of the moon. We receive every day. When we walk outside of our house, I was thinking about this too, y'all. Every time we walk outside of our house, we receive fresh air. We get out of that stale air that's inside the house, right? And then when we walk outside, we get to receive the nature that's around us. Y'all hear me? Y'all hear me? So even the trees, the bushes around your house, we get to receive them. They're receiving you. They receive your presence, and we get to receive their presence. Y'all, come on. Martha, I hope this is good for your birthday. Okay, so here, let's keep flowing into this same conversation, y'all. I want to ask you this question. So answer this. When was the last time you felt seen or heard? So when was the last time you felt seen or heard? Because y'all know what? That's also a part of this process of receiving, right? This process of receiving is when you felt seen or heard. When somebody acknowledges and shows that they see you or they hear you, they are receiving you, and you get to receive that. Y'all, that's so good. Receiving is always happening. And you know what else? Receiving is a softening. Receiving is a softening, or just being aware that you're receiving is a softening. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. Awareness is softening. For us, when Wanda said that to me and I had that awareness, y'all, it just like, it blew my mind. It literally blew my mind, because I was just in this mode of like, all I do, especially in relationship to my husband, I was just like, all I do is give to him. Like, how could he this? How could he that? How could he do these things when all I do is give my heart and my love to him? And she said, you know, you're not always giving. You do get to receive. And I'm like, when do I receive, Wanda? Like, I'm upset. And I'm like, when do I receive him, Wanda? She was like, baby girl, with each breath in, you receive. That's so good, y'all. That is so good. So it's a softening, this awareness, this acknowledgement, this moment to be able to say, hold up. This awareness is a softening. This receiving is a softening. Do y'all hear me? That's so good. And y'all know what? When we tell ourselves that it's hard for us to receive, and that we give, but it's hard to get help from people, it's hard to receive from people, y'all know what that does? That essentially is blocking the gift of their giving. So people are trying to love on you, and when they're trying to love on you and you block it by verbally saying, I don't know, it's just hard for me to receive, you are blocking some love. You're blocking some giving from you. Come on, y'all. Let me be quiet so y'all can chew that. When we say stuff like that, we're blocking the giving to us. Come on, y'all. So this space for us to receive, y'all, it exists, right? And when we say those kind of things like, I just can't, it's hard for me to receive, it's hard for me to get help from others, that basically is a samskara that we've created. We've created this struggle to receive, and we verbally say it over and over, right, y'all? And we don't even have to say that no more. We don't have to say that no more. We can, you know what? Y'all know Abhaya Mudra? Y'all know, so y'all seen this mudra before, right? Where the hand is like this and then this hand is like this. The Abhaya Mudra is about receiving. The Abhaya Mudra is like this opening, this softening to what is and receiving what is for you. Do y'all hear me? So sometimes we block it. We create the struggle and the blockage for our receptivity. Ooh, y'all, do y'all hear me? Come on here. Come on here, sis. Y'all, I'm going to be quiet so y'all can chew on that. When you go outside, nature is receiving you. Nature is watching you. Seeing your comings and goings, your trees around your house, they're receiving you. And we get to soften to this. You're receiving their presence. Do y'all hear me? All right. So y'all, you are always receiving. You know what it is? It's just an acknowledgement that needs to happen for you to truly benefit. And I remember her telling me that. She was like, you can admit it or not, but you're always receiving. You can resist it if you want, but you're always receiving. So I had to tell myself, I had to acknowledge that, yes, I am always receiving. I am always being cared for and taken care of. And y'all know what? I had to have a conversation with my soul. I had to have a conversation with my soul about this idea of giving and receiving. I had to literally have a conversation with my soul. And even during those difficult times, I had to open myself up to possibilities. The possibility of what I could be receiving in this darkness, in this tough time, in this struggle, y'all. And y'all know what? Once I opened that Abhaya Mudra, once I opened myself up to it, ooh, y'all, so much goodness came. So I have to think about I had to think about why am I having this experience that I'm having? And I didn't have to put it on me. I didn't have to say it's because I caused it or it's because it, there's something that I did wrong. Because y'all know we go there a lot in our minds, especially in relationships when things don't look the way you think they should. It's like, what am I doing wrong here? What did I do to deserve this? It's kind of like we go into that mode. But when we ask ourselves and we have this Abhaya Mudra and we're sitting here with the palm up, right? This is our receiving. When we ask ourselves, like, what am I having this experience for? What is this about? We open ourselves to learn from it, right? We open ourselves to say, what do I get to receive? Can I open myself up to this gift? Y'all, come on. Okay, let's breathe, y'all. We're going to breathe because I got to get in here. Girl, I hear y'all. So, Katie, you said you struggle with being very stubborn. Katie, when you verbalize things like that, you're basically joining in. That's a samskara. That's a pattern. That's a rhythm that you have. And you know what? When you watch your mind and you watch yourself, turn off Netflix and watch you. Y'all know y'all hear me say that all the time. Turn off Netflix, turn off the TV and go watch your breath. When you take time to sit and watch your breath, you get to deal with some of those samskaras, some of those rhythms, some of those patterns that don't serve you. So stop it. Y'all know if it was my grandma talking, she'd be like, woman, stop the bullshit. Like, that ain't good for you. Stop it. Some of us have to be talked to like that sometimes too. So y'all, here we go. Let's do our breathing. And you are welcome to put yourself into this Abhaya Mudra. I know for me, I like to go here. And usually if I'm meditating, I have one palm up. Ooh, what was that? Oh, sorry, y'all. I got distracted because they're doing construction over there. Okay, so Abhaya Mudra right here. What you say? The most beautiful part of my awakening, I would just say thank you. The water, the birds, the beasts, come on, sis. The sun, the moon, the stars, receive, right? We always receiving. Knowing that the people around me won't always be around. The universe can bring them and remove them. Come on. Nothing is yours. It's just like I say that is receiving. When you acknowledge that nothing belongs to me and that things are always changing. When we acknowledge that challenges will come. Here's the deal about when challenges come. That's a part of life, y'all. Challenges will come, but struggling and suffering doesn't have to. Do you hear me? So, like I said, I was in a very tough time. This challenge came before me in my marriage. So challenges will come. That's inevitable. But y'all know what? Suffering doesn't have to. So it's all about how will I look at this experience, look at this challenge. It's how I do it that matters. It's not why it's happening, or it's the how of how I'm going to do it. And when I look at it, the why as this is a gift for me. So how will I move through this struggle? So y'all, we get challenges, right? We get challenges, we get struggles, but the suffering doesn't have to be. We don't have to suffer in it. We can see the gift in it. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. Let's breathe. Let's breathe. Let's breathe. Okay. So everybody close your eyes. You're welcome to come into this Abhay Mudra, right? Close your eyes, lengthen your spine, and roll your shoulders back. So everybody just breathe and notice. And as you're breathing and noticing, ask yourself, where can I soften? Y'all hear me? I'm going to turn this up too. Where can I soften so that I can receive? So can I soften into this moment? And what things can I do that can facilitate the softening? Everybody breathe in. That facilitates the softening. That's your receiving. You already do it. And then breathe out. Notice those places within you that need softening. They may support your receiving if you just soften into them. We'll stay here for one more breath. Ain't it good, y'all? To just sit and watch the mind, to watch the breath. Because once we start watching the breath, y'all know what? It automatically will go into a slow, more calmer breath. Once we start to watch it. It's almost like when we watch it, it gets better. One more breath, y'all. All right, y'all. Open your eyes and come back too. Ooh, y'all. I got to get in here with these clients. Piff, you're right. Sometimes it's hard to not ask why, but can you say how? How will I move through this challenge? Because the challenges will come. However, suffering doesn't have to come with that. Y'all. Come on, y'all clap for yourself. Clap for yourself for making it through what you done made it through. Because y'all know we done made it through some stuff. Y'all, we done made it, Piff. Come on. We done made it through some stuff. So I'm clapping for me. And y'all know what else? Kiss your brain. Kiss your brain for being so smart. Kiss your heart. Kiss your heart for being so great. Kiss your whole self. Kiss all of you. Just love, 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 love all on me. Come on. All right, y'all. I got to get in here. These clients over here waiting. Come on.